Players Championship 12 from Milton Keynes. Could top seed Peter Wright capture his first title of the year, or would Josh bring the pain and spoil the party? Today on High Roller Radio. PDC letting us know that play was about to begin. Peter Wright, Martin Schindler, Gerwin Price, Robert Marjanovic, our first matches on the stream boards. Snakebite facing the wall. The German had this 180 in the third leg, then another in the seventh. Wright, though, would break in that seventh leg, and then added this for good measure in the eighth. A beautiful 156 checkout. He'd win 4 on the spin for a 6-2 victory. Gerwin Price, Robert Marjanovic, we'd have 4 consecutive holds of throw in this match. The Iceman hitting double 18 for 2-2. Both players averaging over 100 through the first 4 legs. From there, though, Marjanovic's game would drop off, his average fading to the high 80s. He did have a 170 checkout in the 6th leg, but Price would take 3 on the bounce, closing out the match in style with 2 double tops. 6-3, the Iceman takes it. Awesome. Dawson Merschel playing Simon Preston. He got that nickname for a reason, folks. Stellar 105 checkout here on double 16 for the 4-1 advantage. Very next leg, an 89 finish on the bullseye. He'd close it out from there. Dominating performance from the Canadian. Just 22, remember. 6-1 your final. Cristo Reyes taking on Peter Jakes and leading 2-1. He'd break in this leg for 3-1, but despite this maximum from the Spaniard, Jakes would hit back with a break, and then this double top for 3 apiece. Good match this. After Jakes opened the 8th leg with a 180, Reyes responded with one of his own, then followed with a 64 checkout. That was the difference. The Spaniard takes it 6-3. What a game between Joe Murnan and Kim Hybricks, tweeted Max McLaughlin. Hybricks survived 4 match starts to come back from 5-3 down and win. Both players with 2 180s. Murnan had finishes of 131, 144, and 90, and still lost. James Wade fans and Team Wade Germany reporting that the machine was brilliant in his victory over Darren Johnson. 6-3 he wins, a 105 average. Nicely done. Brendan Dolan leading James Wilson 4-2. The history maker reached the quarterfinals yesterday, and despite 4 180s from the Lethal Biscuit and a 98 average, the Irishman would kick off the 8th leg with a 140 and then close out the match in the 9th with a 52 finish. An apology at the end because Wilson was scoring big time. He just couldn't hit the doubles. Dolan could. 6-3, he takes it. Look at this scoreline. The asset Paul Nicholson having a field day with Jason Lowe, 5-0 up and throwing for the match. And yes, he take out 60 for the whitewash. Watch him, folks. He's playing well. Dimitri Vandenberg versus Richie Burnett. Stand back, Dimitri. Richie's kicking that back leg out today. The former Lakeside champ would kick in this double 10 for 2 apiece. The pair then opened the 7th leg with back-to-back 180s, a leg Dimitri would take. In fact, he'd take the rest. 6-3, the Belgian beats Burnett. Round 2 now. Michael Smith taking on Willie O'Connor. The pair losing only 1 leg between them in their opening round matches. O'Connor whitewashed George Killington. He was in tough against Bully Boy, though. Double 16 brought it to 2-1, but Smith would hold the break advantage until the 7th leg when he'd break again. Double 10, he goes on to win 6-2 the final. Here are some other second round results from PDC on the floor. The asset beating Cristo Reyes. Keegan Brown got by Big Ben, and Chris Quantock survived Alan Norris. The second round was good to the Irish. Irish darts fan tweeting some positive results. Great performances from Brendan, Mickey, and Steve as they progress to the last 32 and earn £1,000 each. Well played, fellas. Jason Cullen and, as we just showed you, Willie O'Connor both bowing out in round 2. As we move into the round of 32, round 3, other winners. Peter Wright beating Paul Nicholson. In a battle of the Steves, it was beaten over bunting. And look at that. Mickey Mansell trounced Menser Sulovic. A whitewash. Wow. 2 notable matches at the bottom there. Dolan beat Dawson, while Bully Boy sent yesterday's runner-up Gabrielle Clemens to the exits. The Canadian took to social media afterward. Deflections, bounce-outs, and hugging the wires everywhere this weekend, Merschel tweeted, especially at important times. £1,000 to the Order of Merit. Could have done myself way better, but that's darts. on to the development tour next weekend. Gotta watch for him, folks. Awesome Dawson. He can play. By the way, the asset also took to Twitter. Paul Nicholson saying, that can be classified as my best weekend on the Pro Tour in some time. Am I happy? Yes. Am I content? No. I want more. I feel the way my game is evolving, I can find something much, much more. Next stop, Gibraltar. Bring it on. And of course, the sunglasses emoji. One for the Merverts, Mervyn King, magnificent in seeing off Aaron Monk in their third round encounter at the Maximum 180, reporting that King had a 109.4 average, 86% checkout rate with 3 maximums. Stellar performance. On to the last 16, and we pick up the Gary Anderson-Ricky Evans match at 4-3 Ando on throw. Rapid Ricky would hold on double 16 to level things, then hit double 4 for the break and a 5-4 advantage. But throwing for the match, he'd miss 5 darts at double to close it out, and Anderson made him pay on double 10. In the last leg shootout, though, Ricky Evans held his nerve, double 2, and from 4-1 down, Rapid Ricky comes back to pull off the upset, 6-5 the final, despite 7 maximums from the Scotsman. Michael Smith playing Big John Henderson and out to a 4-2 lead, and despite this 140 from Hendo, Bully Boy would go on to win comfortably, 6-2 the final, a 10-dart leg to close it out. Quarterfinals now, magnificent performance, tweeted the PDC. Josh Payne beating Johnny Clayton 6-2. That is a great win over the Ferret. PDC also letting us know that Peter Wright reached his second semifinal of the weekend in an exact replica of yesterday's quarterfinal clash, a 6-1 victory over Ricky Evans. Irish darts fan reporting that Brendan Dolan won the Battle of Irishmen, got past fellow countryman Mickey Mansell 6-4. Another great run for Mickey, who picks up more than 2,000 pounds. Brendan into the semis, though, his best run of the year. Ian White not happy here after missing 3 darts at 32 in the 5th leg in his showdown with Michael Smith. Bully Boy would pounce, double 2 for the break and a 3-2 advantage. 8th leg, though, the Diamond got it back, a smooth 78 checkout for 4-4. Back on throw, then double 4 to hold, and we'd go all the way. In the decider, White finished off 60 for the victory. First time in 3 years he's beaten Smith. Good enough for his 4th Pro Tour semi of the year, and as Andy Scott points out, his 40th career semi on the PDC Pro Tour. The Diamond can play, can he? Semifinals now, Peter Wright taking on Brendan Dolan, and finishing off this 25 for break of throw in the opening leg, double 8, no problem. The Irishman would break back, then finish off 16 here, a double 8 of his own. 2-2 after 4 legs. Dolan would hold with a 61 checkout, but Snakebite would follow, plucking his darts out of the board here after a 68 takeout. The world number 2 would ride that wave of momentum, double 10 here, then kick off the 9th leg with 5 perfect darts to close it out, winning 4 on the spin, averaging 100 in the process, 6-3 your final. The other semi featured Josh Payne and Ian White. Payne leveled the match at 2 here with double 18. In the 6th leg, a nice 140 helped to make it 3 apiece on a 3rd dart double 4. Tight match on throw through 6 legs, both averaging around 98. Key moment, 7th leg. Payne nailing double 10 for the break, first of the match. He'd extend the advantage to 5-3 and eventually win at 6-4. Payne through to the final. Wow. So we had the top seed squaring off against an unseeded player in the final. Huge opportunity for both Peter Wright and Josh Payne. Payne, just his 2nd ever PDC final. Wright without a title this year. Payne kicked off the match with a 177 opening salvo. He'd lose the leg, though, but strike back with a break of his own the very next leg. 59 checkout on double top for 1-1. Then double 16 for a 14 dart leg and 2-1. How about this? A 13 darter for 3-1. Upset brewing? Well, in the 5th leg, Snakebite took out 72, and then with darts like these, held for 3-all. Payne kicked off the 7th leg with a maximum, then a 140, then a 120 with a bounce out, and then this, a 61 outshot on double 4, a 12 dart leg, 4-3 Payne. That's dynamite. In the 9th leg at 4-4, this clutch 180 followed by double 16. No sign of nerves, 1 away now. Could he close it out? Well, not in the 10th leg, because look at this from right. A beautiful, stellar 161 checkout on bullseye. Incredible. Forces the decider, but how about Josh Payne? Cool as a cucumber. Another 180, massive scoring power, and yes, double 20 for his second PDC title. Tears, hugs, right, very gracious in defeat. I'm pretty speechless, Payne said. I played some great darts today. I've really put in the work and it's paid off. I'm dedicated to what I do. I'm here to show who I am, here to do my thing. I'm here to win. Well, you won today, sir. Very emotional victory, and why not? Takes down Players Championship 12 in a thriller, 10,000 pounds richer, and moves into the world's top 50. The 24-year-old goes from unseeded to champion. Pain to pleasure today on High Roller Radio.